10 new video game trailers?
Hey, PlayStation. Hold on a second. Sorry. One moment, please. One moment, please. Goes to Yote. I like that special over the O. Yeah, no, if we had teamwork, you just gotta be careful of that blade. Because that looks like a real Hattori Hanzo sword. No, if you're going up against a samurai, you best come correct. Slitherfang. You got to keep on your toes because you can't miss once. If you f up and get hit by an acid fireball, you're Dunsky. You're toast. The main thing I love about it is just saying Slitherfang. Great. It wins the award for best name. Slitherfang. That is so metal. It's really metal, isn't it? I mean, it's really death metal. God-devouring serpent Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy. Here's the great thing about Metal Gear, and the thing is that there's so many different snakes, right? You got a liquid snake, you got the other ones. When he slithers and he sneaks on the ground, when he's crawling on the ground, his butt kind of goes up and down, undulating butt. That's a real sexy crawl.
If Kojima was like, let's get on a boat and go to South America, would you do it?
Oh, hell yeah. He has not called me. My phone, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the call.
Okay.
Hideo. God of War, the snake in God of War is amazing. But you're right, you don't interact with that snake. You never fight that snake. But the thing that's so rad about it is the sheer size. It is like a god. It's so big. That serpent is like even bigger than the biggest dinosaur, and it's so beautifully rendered. I think Sony PlayStation did a really good job.
We came here to make Anaconda?
Action!
Now we are in it.
Now, see the comedy event of Christmas.
Where are you going? Don't leave without me!
Anaconda. Rated PG-13, now playing.
In Code Vein 2, you'll play as a revenant hunter who travels between the past and present to prevent the world's collapse. In this guided walkthrough, you'll journey 100 years to the past to join Jose on her mission to cleanse the waters of Sunken City and uncover the truth behind its pollution crisis. Jose carries deep guilt over past mistakes that caused great destruction and are connected to the pollution itself. As the story unfolds, players gradually uncover the truth about her past and the weight she bears.
If the terrain is any indication, the epicenter of the resurgence ought to be dead ahead. We're in for a difficult search, I think.
We're now approaching the final section of Sunken Pylon, a large dungeon that holds the key to cleansing Sunken City's polluted waters. The game features 7 weapon types, allowing for varied combat styles. Players can unleash fast, agile combos with the new dual blades. Or harness the halberd's raw power for heavier, more devastating attacks. Players can also use special skills called Fourme, divided into 3 categories. Defensive Fourme, for guarding and evading. Weapon Fourme for combat, magic, and support skills that enhance or modify attacks. And Bequeath Fourme, for summoning powerful weapons to unleash devastating attacks. All forme consume a resource called ichor, which is gained through the drain attack system. By damaging enemies with regular weapon attacks, players increase enemy wounds and extract more ichor.
Enough horsing around.
During battle, you can switch between summoning, where your partner fights alongside you, and assimilation, where they merge with you to boost your stats and combat abilities.
Armor up.
Here, the player is moments away from a demanding boss encounter that will put their skills to the test.
Nicer not being cooped up. There it is. That's the Metagen remnant that's polluting our water. Careful now. It may be a vestige, but it's still a potent mass of energy. Remember me? How lovely to see you again. You look the same as you did then, even as a vestige. For all I lost that day, for all you took from me, let justice be done. Today, you'll pay your dues!
If you lose all your HP during battle, your partner can revive you with Restorative Offering, but please be mindful of the cooldown. After using it, your partner is temporarily incapacitated and unable to assist you in battle. And that's the end of our walkthrough presentation. We hope you look forward to adventuring with Jose when the game releases on January 30th, 2026.
Here comes a new challenger. Here comes a new challenger.
deserve this.
Clever tactics, bold maneuvers. You've a curious mind. Care to fathom the mysteries of the universe?
This is a code red. Does anybody come? Hello, Dustin.
Hey!
No matter where you run or who you save, all roads lead back to me.
Previously on Romeo is a Dead Man. Allow me to explain. It's gonna get a bit long, so bear with me now. Romeo Stargazer, a sheriff's deputy living in a quiet little town, is the hero of our story. One evening, he finds Juliet, a woman who has lost her memory, lying in the road. Despite her super dodgy name, it's love at first sight for Romeo. They meet up at a diner every night as their love grows. Eventually, Juliet persuades him to elope with her, and Romeo decides to leave town. Convenient words like fate sway him just a little too easily. What a simple-minded boy. Nothing good is going to come out of messing with a woman you found lying in the road. But then, on the day they were set to elope, it wasn't Juliet who showed up at Romeo's house, but a white devil. The white devil attacks Romeo, tearing him to pieces and leaving him to die. Using the hyper-technology of genius scientist slash Romeo's grandfather, Professor Benjamin, Romeo's life is saved. That's right, he becomes a dead man who lives. Romeo was reborn as Dead Man. Well, let's just start the game from here.
One like me.